Suicide is the second leading cause of death for ages 10 through 24. More teenagers and young adults die from suicide than from cancer, heart disease, AIDS, birth defects, stroke, pneumonia, influenza, and chronic lung disease combined. 80% of teens who attempt suicide have given clear warning signs.
The warning signs for suicide include things like loss of pleasure, not hanging out with friends, and not hanging out with family as much. Sometimes it might be just a feeling of worthlessness, diminished ability to concentrate, or even just thoughts of suicide, or talking about suicide, or writing about death and things like that are some of the main warning signs that we see. Some of the triggers that can be caused for suicidal ideation include if they've lost a loved one, especially if they lost a loved one due to suicide. We also have any recent crisis or trauma that they've gone to and they just feel overwhelmed with that crisis or trauma. And then as well as just feelings of hopelessness, like there's no reason to really be here anymore. We actually look at telling other students to make sure you report it. Tell a trusted adult. That could be a counselor, that could be a teacher, that could be a cafeteria worker, that could be a parent. I never want to forget parents because a lot of kids don't like to report to the parents, but it really is, I mean, it's really important that they tell at least one trusted adult. This fall we are going to try and implement a school-wide suicide prevention program that will help students just learn about the signs of suicide, but also what they need to do if they have a suicidal friend or if they are feeling suicidal themselves.